friends, to a Christmas story wrapped in nostalgia and warmth. Today, we're stepping into a cozy farmhouse where vintage charm meets pastel magic, and every detail whispers the joy of the season. Imagine stepping through a rustic wooden door, greeted by the soft scent of pine and orange peel. Inside, natural textures and handcrafted decor bring the space to life: linen stockings, a wool rug, a reclaimed wood bench. The essence here is authenticity, each imperfection adds character. The farmhouse becomes not just a backdrop for Christmas, but a living reflection of time, love, and layered memories. Gone are the days when red and green ruled every Christmas palette. This year, pastels bring a softer, dreamier touch, blush pinks, icy blues, and buttery creams blending seamlessly with the farmhouse whites. Picture pale ornaments nestled in evergreen garlands, soft velvet ribbons tied around vintage candle holders, and the gentle shimmer of glass baubles reflecting the morning light. The effect? A holiday that feels both whimsical and wonderfully calm. Texture tells a story no color alone can express. Imagine linen tablecloths layered beneath crocheted runners, ceramic plates stacked with care, and woven baskets filled with pine cones dusted in faux snow. The tactile quality of natural materials creates a sense of warmth that goes beyond sight. It invites touch, closeness, and comfort. In every corner, texture becomes the language of home. Here, more isn't clutter, it's character. Every corner holds something special: vintage postcards tucked into frames, old books stacked beside glowing candles, and ornaments that once belonged to someone's grandmother. Maximalism in this farmhouse isn't about excess, it's about storytelling. Each object has a purpose, a memory, a whisper of Christmases past, layered together to create beauty that feels deeply personal. The camera drifts into the kitchen where everything feels alive, the hum of baking, the glisten of copper pots, the warmth of freshly baked cookies cooling on the counter. Open shelves hold pastel mugs, dried citrus garlands, and jars of cinnamon sticks. Here, Christmas decorating isn't just about the visuals, it's about the feeling of togetherness, the aroma of nostalgia, and the joy of creating something homemade. A roaring fire crackles beneath a wooden mantel adorned with pine branches and handmade paper ornaments. Plush armchairs invite you to curl up with a blanket and a cup of cocoa. The pastel palette continues, powder blue throw pillows, soft blush stockings, and creamy white candles casting a flickering glow. Every inch feels intentionally layered, designed for both beauty and belonging. At the center of it all stands the tree, a masterpiece of nostalgia and gentle color. It's adorned with vintage glass baubles, handmade crochet snowflakes, and ribbons in velvet pastels. Instead of symmetry, it celebrates imperfection, ornaments collected over years, each telling a story. The twinkle lights glimmer softly, as if holding tiny pieces of memory within each glow. The dining table becomes an intimate winter scene. Layers of lace, linen, and wood create the base, while delicate pastel plates and gold-trimmed glasses bring refinement. Centerpieces of eucalyptus and dried hydrangeas replace traditional red poinsettias, giving the table a soft, romantic feel. As candlelight dances across the glassware, it's easy to imagine the laughter and conversation that will soon fill the space. Upstairs, the Christmas spirit softens into quiet reflection. The bed is dressed in cream linens, a pastel plaid blanket folded neatly at the foot. On the nightstand, a single candle flickers beside a vase of dried flowers. Subtle touches, a wreath of eucalyptus, a garland draped over the headboard, bring holiday beauty without overwhelming calm. It's the kind of space where Christmas morning feels like a dream. Every hallway tells its own story. Old photographs framed in rustic wood line the walls, and small clusters of ornaments hang from hooks. The soft glow of fairy lights wraps around stair railings, guiding the way like gentle reminders of home. These small gestures, quiet yet intentional, are what make the farmhouse come alive. It's a living gallery of moments, each one wrapped in time and tenderness. There's no pressure for perfection here. A candle slightly off-center, a garland that droops, these things remind us that homes are meant to be lived in, not staged. The imperfect makes it real, the handmade makes it heartfelt. In a world obsessed with flawless design, this nostalgic farmhouse stands as a gentle reminder that beauty is found in authenticity and love. As afternoon light streams through sheer curtains, everything takes on a golden hue. The way sunlight bounces off glass ornaments, the way shadows fall across a wooden table, all of it creates a sense of poetry. This visual warmth mirrors the emotional warmth of the season, turning even simple moments, like a mug of tea or the sound of laughter, into something cinematic. This farmhouse Christmas is more than a style, it's a state of mind. It's about slowing down, noticing details, and savoring small joys. It's about lighting candles not for show, but for peace. Decorating not to impress, but to connect. It reminds us that the holidays aren't about grandeur, they're about gratitude, about remembering, and about the beauty of simply being home. Thank you for joining me on this tour of warmth and wonder. If this inspired you to embrace your own cozy Christmas charm, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who loves the magic of home. May your holiday be filled with light, laughter, and love.